If you'd have told me that I would have got thousands of subscribers, hundreds of thousands of views covering Skyrim in 2021, I would have said there's more chance of actually dragons existing. But as it goes, it turns out you guys really still love Skyrim, and you loved my guides that I did showcasing all the Creation Club content over the last couple of months. I've been promising 100 days of Skyrim survival, but that's a lot of work. So this is a tester, 7 days surviving in Skyrim. If I get enough likes, enough views on this, I will do the full 100. There's definitely some plus points to survival mode, there's definitely some negatives, and I'm going to go through the 7 first days of my adventures in survival mode, mostly taken from my live streams. So enjoy me narrating over it as well, and like I said, if you really want to see 100 days, then absolutely hit that like button right now. The good old classic, who are you, and starting our journey on the chopping block, waiting for the Axeman's axe to fall. Just like millions of other players' playthroughs, this is how you begin Skyrim, and we're going to go for an orc class to begin our adventures. I wanted a sexy orc. I'm going to go for a sexy female orc though. That's what I'm going to do, people, right? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a sexy female orc. It's got to be done, right? There's got to be a way. I want someone to show me some pretty orcs in world. Okay, right. What's her name? What's her name? Come on. What's her name? Borealis or Jabaya? I'm not feeling some of the other names. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go with Jadette. Man, there was no greater feeling. When this first happened for the first time, you know you shat yourself and you're like, oh my god, there's dragons in the game. Ain't gonna lie, this is the boring bit. Wait for these now, though. Oh god. Yeah. He's gonna have a headache. You'd run, wouldn't you? You would totally run out of that left-hand side gate and just hope no one shot you with an arrow. There he is, Alduin himself. Even after so many years, I'm still a bit confused. Alduin wants to be like the king of all dragons and rule the worlds, but he kind of lets the Dragonborn live, even though the Dragonborn is destined to kill and stop the dragons. Like, why didn't he just roast me properly then? Surely he could have got a bit more of an eye on me. Anyhow, we made our escape, and yes, I chose to go with, of course, the Skyrimmers, even though they are a bunch of racists. Alduin did some renovations on his tower, and we quickly made our way through the wreckage of the burning village. Whoa! Get out of here, kids! Just about managed not to be a crispy toasty orc, and we got ourselves some weapon and armour once we got into another tower, thinking about escaping Helgen. Of course, it's not an easy journey though. We come across many of the Imperialists, and at this point I was asking chat about challenges. What could we complete in 100 days? What would you like to see actually done as a fair challenge? Got our first chance to do some lockpicking, and oh boy, I'd missed this. It seemed annoying at the time, but it still is one of the better mechanisms for getting into doorways and locks in any kind of game. Like, it is still a great game. Some games don't age well, and there's definitely moments in this game that won't age well. Just a few more guardsmen in the entrance to the caves, and we'd be starting the next section of our escape. I'd forgotten how long this actually is and how many enemies you have to take out to get to this stage, but it is one of the best moments in gaming when you first emerge into the world of Skyrim. So you really do need to be prepared to hold a whole ton of food and other items until the later stages when you craft better food. We also adjusted the difficulty and put it onto adept just to make sure I had a little bit of a challenge. This ain't no hardcore playthrough. If we make it to 100 days, maybe I'll put it on the next difficulty after for 200 days. Right, there we go. So we've got a little sun on the thing. I guess that's telling me that I'm nice and warm and everything's okay temperature wise. So of course the basics, yeah. The sunlight in the corner demonstrates we're warm and we're okay. As soon as it starts going a bit colder, got to be careful, make sure we've got the right armours equipped and making sure we've got enough hot food. Sleep is important in Skyrim survival as that replenishes your magicka. And I tend to gravitate between sort of battle mage and regular one-handed swordsman. Can't remember, am I meant to chase him? I don't have to, do I? I swear we depart ways earlier and he's like, right, I'm going this way, you go your way. I'll see you in Scotland. Alright, let's go and get this stone, whatever it is. Over 1,000 hours of Skyrim back in the day on the Xbox 360. Some things I remember distinctly well, a lot I have forgotten in my old age. But the Guardian Stones gives us the opportunity to get our first little perk. And by the gods, does Ralof ever shut up? I kind of wish I'd met him at the town instead of this quaint little walk. I did have a little diversion here though, to go and check out a new fishing. No, I'm going to read, there we go, we'll take that, yeah, thank you very much. We'll take the fishing rods. I'm doing it right. This is how you use the fishing rod, yeah? Shout out to the mad lads that have already completed the game using nothing but the fishing rod. They are some OP anglers. Am I doing it right? I'm definitely doing this fishing right. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Ooh. So with that little distraction out of the way, we finally made it to Riverwood. Hey, crazy old lady going on about dragons. They don't exist. We went and got friendly with the blacksmith. In return, we got to use these items and tools, and we crafted our very first weapon. Of course, a dagger. Shout out to the crew who know their old ways of making at least like 100 daggers to get all that 100 blacksmithing and crucially all them perk points. So this is the big difference. You've got to plan out where you're going. If you go into a cold region, you really have got to have them hot foods and heavy armours or fur armours to keep you warm. But do remember that you can go ahead and wear just normal everyday armour in any other warmer parts of Skyrim. We got into some sort of weird lovers tryst between 3 of the Riverwood locals, and pay close attention now, this is going to get painful later on. Yes, that's a woodcutter's axe that I'm about to lob and pretty much lose for a good another hour and a half of the game before realising I need one desperately to cut some wood. Always got to be one of your second stops after you've maybe got yourself some armour and weapons is the bar to embrace the Nordic drinking culture. Everyone's your friend when you can buy around. Yeah, no little thank you, nothing. We made our way to Rylof's house and hopefully get greeted with more welcome. We'll kit for the night, we'll get some food going. Yeah, let's eat some food. Elder Scrolls, Kitchen Nightmares, let's go. Can I make anything at all? Juvenile crab. Yeah, I'll have that. Oh, I need a juvenile crab though for one of the fishing missions, so I'm going to save that till later. Good God, there's so much. See, this is where a good quality of life update would go well. Splitting it into categories, you know, having another menu to split it up a little bit more. After that somewhat appetising stew, maybe, if you squinted really hard at it, we went and robbed the house of any other food we could before getting our little greasy orc mitts on a leather backpack. A much needed item in Skyrim survival. And 75 points of extra carry weight are definitely going to help out, even if I do look like I'm off to school for my first day. Our first day fully completed in Skyrim. Time for a quick kip and then maybe journey into Whiterun. Hello Stump. Are you the special dog? No, not yet. Spent the morning preparing more food and pretty much taking on a few crabs as our daily exercise. Every enemy in the game early days of survival mode is pretty tough. Fairly small journey in the grand scheme of things, but definitely not uneventful. First we dealt with some wolves, and then a prisoner being taken by some imperialists. Because there's 3 dudes here. I have already killed 3 soldiers. Oh my god, these guys are tough. Oh my god! I should never have come here. I should never have come here. Certainly not proud of myself. My orcish ancestors would be ashamed. I pretty much turned around and legged it. We come across the good old Fighters Guild having a tear up with a giant and them lovable Khajiit traders. Finally wandering up the pathway to the main entrance to Whiterun.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about.
What?
Official business only.
Get out of here, man. Oh, here we go. It's not going to work, is it?
Fine.
Yeah, it worked.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Another blacksmith, another best friend. I'll be visiting you very soon. Let's head up and talk to the Jarl in Dragonreach. Can I prove to the Jarl that I have seen dragons? And maybe not so much about helping free Ulfric Stormcloak. So after a little convincing, talking to the Jarl, we then begin the Before Storm quest line, which hopefully is going to run us into a dragon very soon, once we go and explore Bleak Falls Barrow. Just get all this out of the way, yada 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 yada, yada 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 yada. Once they stop waffling, we did mess around a little bit with the enchanting and potion making tables. I've got to eat all this shit. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is where I'll find out if I'm going to die or not. Right, who's journeying with me into the world of basically putting random rubbish in your mouth? Butterflies, yeah. Not really a religious man, but you never know when you might need a god on your side, so Talos is one of the quickest and easiest ones to get hold of a blessing. I tried hustling some of the store owners for some better prices, but I definitely need to work on my gift to the gab, as they just really weren't interested. No more talking to people, I promise. I'll try not to talk to any more people. Then it was time to visit Arcadia in the cauldron and pretty much steal all her ingredients. Okay, I could take all this stuff. Right, not the void salts. Again, another quick and easy way to hopefully get some experience towards some levels, making as many random potions as possible. Like I told you before, my memory's a little bit hazy. I headed to where I thought the dragon would be appearing, but I'd forgotten that crucial bit about exploring Bleak Falls Barrow first. Barrow, there we go. So I should be able to just go up maybe one of these paths up here. Serious tip number 3 maybe. Make sure you've always got the campfires with you. You're going to need to go and craft some of the supplies, otherwise you will freeze to death in these places. Oh no, you know what? This is bad juju. We're getting out of here before it gets too cold. We'll go back and get rid of all the junk and then we'll come back. So our first real big quest, and we're already having to double back on ourselves to go and get more gear. By this point another day was coming to an end, so we secured a nice little bed at the inn. Alright, let's sleep. And of course for the first time actually upgrade our character, which you have to do when you sleep. Yeah, definitely helped for me all the way. I accidentally spilled some wine on some warrior's toe, and she took umbrage to that and decided to give me a bit of a lesson. No, she actually wanted to see who was the better fighter, and I think I showed her. Easily take on Jake Paul with my boxing skills. Oh my god, she's got such a big health ball. I chose violence today. There we go. Ufged, the unbroken, has now been broken. So, camping supplies. We need 3 firewood and leather. Okay, that's doable. There's got to be a bit of wood around the back here. Here we go. Oh god, I need an axe. So apparently the people of Whiterun must use their knives or swords to chop wood, because I could not find a single bloody axe in this whole entire city. I even ventured into the farmlands around Whiterun to see if anyone had an axe, and not a single farmer had one they'd give me at least. There's no axe. There's no axe. Look, there it is. Yes. Oh! Fuck! Yep, that was me going all the way back to Riverwood to go and get myself the wood chopping axe. But we had it now. It was time to get our lumberyard skills to work. This is like one campsite, yeah? Like literally I can make one camp. I went back to Roloff's and then we prepped a little bit more food for that journey into the cold mountains. Yeah. Can I even go up this way? I'm like assuming I can. We clambered up and come across some bandits guarding this tower, and this was our first real proper test of a battle. We can't beat 3 measly little bandits. What hope is there for us taking on the might of Alduin? Oh, okay, I'm gonna make sure I've got any healing. Whoa! Have some of that. That's good. Bleak Falls. Here we go. Right. So how do I use the camp stuff? So this is what the campfire stuff is all about. Supplies. Being able to craft that little temporary little base. Just give you enough warmth and to obviously make some extra food. Pretty much a must-have alongside the backpacks with survival mode, in my opinion. Hey. We just about cleared out the bandits guarding the entrance without too much bother. You really can't dodge from arrows in this game. Oh. Oh. Whoa. And we finally entered the Bleak Falls tomb, and even more bandits would be guarding the way. Definitely got to work on my stealth assassin skills. Oh my god. Apparently I've got the worst aim in the world. There we go. Look, there's an axe. A few more bandits that we come across, but they were no match for me and my Dragon Ball might. Snake, whale. Snake, whale. Hooray. A bit of a sleep soon. Hello darkness, my old friend. It's the proper issue with the weight. You keep telling me I'm fat. I keep dropping my stuff. and it's not any good. I'm still overweight. My spidey senses were tingling that maybe something was about to drop in on me, and it is one of the first little battles. Now I actually got wrecked by this, and I had to reload the save. That's how easy it is to kill me in survival mode. And then straight into the kill with the one-handed stuff. That's the one. That's how we do it. I don't know if I really want to, bro. Yeah, calm your tits. Calm your tits. Eventually I decided to free the prisoner, and it turns out I had my suspicions right. He's a traitorous little git. You dickhead.
Never should have come here.
You should never run away with my shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, son of a bitch. Finally got our hands on the golden claw to get us through the doorway to the final fight, and we took on our first Draugr, one of many thousands in Skyrim. You gotta love a good, well-placed oil shot, but not when it actually sets you right. Okay, now this is alright. So this is the boss fight, isn't it? Oh man, I've only got a few potions. No one would have believed that dragons were real. It is bear, ladybird, bear, moth, owl. Pretty much our generation's Wordle. This shit was amazing. It was back in the day. It was like Assassin's Creed came out before this. Mass Effect. Don't worry, I've cut out my old boomer talk about old games and saying how much greater they used to be back in the day. So it turns out I had my actual recording on stream low a little bit, so I didn't get that full effect of this fantastic sound coming through. Yeah, what a moment, what a moment. You get your first words. False, unrelenting false. Kill the dragon thing. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Oh. Yep, and he's got his own voice. Shout. Shit in hell. Oh, I took out a big chunk of his health there. I feel like a little bit. There he is. Oh, he's over there. Maybe I can use my bow as well. That was awful shots, Jade. Awful shots. Ooh! Yeah! Hell's bells. Gotta get a couple hits in. Where's he gone? Why not? Fucking hell. Okay. Go, 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 go. Yeah! Woohoo! Not gonna lie, the loot was kind of weak sauce. It really was. So, dungeon completed. Time to make our famous escape down the back door. Slight issue with Skyrim. Sometimes you literally are left on some sort of cliff when you escape some of these. And with no fast travel in survival mode, it becomes a real pain in the arse trying to get down from anywhere. Along the way back to Riverwood, Rivertown, River something, we went and spoke to this old hag. What's she got going on here? She will mess me up. If I get caught stealing, I bet she will just wreck me. Can I steal this horse? Oh shit, what happened to you, bro? Yes, I can! Is this it? Is this my horse now? Serious tip number 4. A horse is a must in survival mode. Just to help you out, take on enemies, and obviously get you from A to B. There you go, there's your golden claw.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this.
You'd think he'd give me like some 50% discount, or at least his sister's number. 400 gold.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
I won't feel bad about stealing all these goods. It's so funny that they're picky about certain things. I guess, like you said, if it's over a certain value. Now, we'd actually adventured well into the night, and it was another brand new day, and it was almost the end of this day, so I'd spent a good long time doing that mission and journeys.
Then you're free to go.
No, 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 no. No, don't take my stolen goods. There's nothing there. Fooled you, mate. Hey, I got rid of my stolen goods. I ain't gonna get done with a gat in the car. I ain't gonna be caught by the popo with the hot merchandise. Get out of here. Let's talk to my man.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yes.
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Well, you know, what can I say? What can I say? I'm a special kind of guy. Got a nice little pat on the head from Foreigner, and then we got told about the dragon actually attacking the tower nearby for the first time.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Oh, what?
You
A dragon?
too.
Don't worry, yo. I've got this dragon problem sewn up. Once I go and get 40 winks. Man, I'm just gonna rinse my gold, staying. Oh, it's another night though, so this will technically, I think this will be day 5. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Yeah, sleep. Yeah, we'll get a good night's sleep. We'll go about our business. Had our first encounter with where many people assume the next Elder Scrolls may be based close by the Redguard's homeland.
Spread out.
Then I made my way down to where the dragon had been spotted and to meet up with the rest of Whiterun's soldiers. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Get under cover.
Hello.
The dragon. No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
Whoa! 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 Right. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get on his tail. Dragons don't like daggers up the bum. No, they don't. Oh, right. Heal, 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 heal. Heal, heal, heal. Heal. Oh. 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 Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. That's it, go on. Go on, have it up. That's it. That's it. It was a team effort, this one. A team effort.
Let's make sure
We
that
did it.
overgrown
We
lizard
killed
is
it.
Really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Oh, man, I missed that. I remember it gets really annoying, though, that you get attacked by a million dragons. I have the power! Fuzzledar! Shout out to the 20 comments that are going to tell me I said that wrong, but you know, get out of here, Skyrim dweebs. I've got the power of the voice!
You're Dragonborn.
I am the Dragonborn!
In the very
Look at
oldest
my
days,
big fat
back when there were
horns.
still dragons in Skyrim.
So the Jarl and the rest of the Skyrimers were pretty much crushing on me hard after defeating the dragon, all except his steward, who was a bit of a dickhead. But he had made a point. I literally just helped the soldiers take it down. And despite my amazing helmet, maybe I do need to do a bit more work to be Dragonborn. While they're pissing about, we'll read some books. Reward for killing a dragon? A Lydia.
Lead the way.
I forgot how good you are, Lydia. Yeah, you come with me. I mean, I remember you being more annoying, but you seem alright. We'll go to Rorikstead. And then we'll look for I'm sure it's Rorikstead. I hope it's Rorikstead. I was looking for the Golden Hills Plantation, a key feature you need in survival if you want to make life a bit easier. I guess that's tip number 5. Of course, stolen horses never stay with you, so I had to go and get one. We got ourselves a wild horses map, and we went just behind Whiterun where I knew there was one here. You're my ride or die, baby. My ride or die. Oh no, she's bolting. She's bolting. Oh mate, I'm gonna need a potion here just to catch the bloody the thing. Yes, stand back, Lydia. Stand back. You don't want a hoof to the face. Yeah. Throw me off one more time. Yeah. Oh my God! Come on. Hey, there we go. And like Beyonce says, if you like it, make sure you put a saddle on it, as well as leave all the ladies at home. Kara, great name. Oh, that's a nice saddle as well. Can you get on, Lydia? Can Lydia jump on with me? Apparently Lydia missed legs day, so she's just going to walk everywhere. This is what adventuring's made for. Wind in my horns, my horse's tail flopping about wildly. Beautiful countryside to roam, on our way to a strange, mysterious town. What's going on here? A few lads having a drink, eh?
Rather have
Eh?
bottles.
Yeah?
Good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
That's right.
But
I think these guys are going to steal my shit.
Fred,
Alright, no, it's
may your
harmless. See?
adventures find you fame
Look at
and
that.
fortune.
Just a nice little moment of a couple dudes having a brewski on the roadside. From drinking buddies to boning buddies. Boney. I've got Lydia with me though, to be fair, as well. And the horse. Look, the horse is badass. Oh, it was easy. Piss easy. There we go. Yes, I can now build my Battle Necromancer class. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know about hiding from the dead, but...
The endless sleep comes for us all.
Oh. That's it. You grab onto that ghost and put the sword right in him. So that was Ghost 1, the daddy ghost. The second ghost didn't like the temperature being too hot or too cold, but just right. Oh, we found this secret apocryphy and we get the second ghost attacking us. Effectively, these two were arguing basically because she'd become a bit of a witch and he had pretty much not started to trust her and didn't like the way that she was mothering their child after moving to this farm to escape the city life. It's a tragic tale really, because she wasn't really a witch and he was just a bit of an arsehole, as he did end up killing her, but she also made sure that he was poisoned. All after they suspected each other of killing their own son. We carry on our investigations up the hill to the broken, abandoned well. Now that's it, you pick up the little sword here. Bless him. He had 3 gold on him as well. There we go, here we go. There we go. There we go.
Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
There we go. Hey, we did it. We did it, Ma. If you hadn't worked out by now, it's basically a free farm. Get free real estate, grow your own crops, an absolute must for survival. I guess serious tip number 6. I guess food? Cabbage and shizzle? Romance Lydia as well, can't I, eventually?
I've got your
Just
back.
working out the important things, you know, in Skyrim. If I go and ask a drunken dude to come and be my farmhand, is it cheaper? Bit of a philosophical question, but Lydia's on it.
I'll see to it at once.
We'd used up a lot of resources, food and potions, so it was time to have just a little reset and make sure we crafted everything we could. Anyhow, let's sleep. 7:30, 21st. I'm sure it's been the 21st for like the last 10 years. It was time to start messing around with more upgrades, and I'll pretty much always go for magicka and health in the early stages, and then flesh out some stamina as I go. Day 6 was all about farm chores and going to see a mound about a goat, and maybe travelling to one of the bigger cities to get more resources to build up our humble homestead. Also, welcome to the most popular guy in Skyrim.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's
Yeah, the courier. Such a gimmick in these kind of shows. It's not an easy life getting the farm up and running though. You need a bunch of particular types of gear like hinges and iron nails, which are easy enough to make. We also need a lot of firewood to make apiaries and all the other additions. Plus we can go ahead and get upgrades from Lydia herself. But let's get to work. Montage! That's it, that's all I got. It was just chopping some wood. Lydia was going to get us some nice decorations, but we needed more resources. It was time to go looking for straw. Or wheat to make our own straw. Give a man some wheat and he'll be able to upgrade his home once. Give a man some straw and... no, hang on, I've got that wrong. We listened to the small town folk complain about their woes, as well as one particular family who doesn't want their son to go off on an adventure. This is Skyrim, that's what life's all about. But enough of the petty small folk lives, it's looking at my best mate time. Yes, Hilda the goat. My Bezzy, my absolute Bezzy, and I guess serious tip for survival. Number 7, get that extra 200 carry weight with her as long as she's got a backpack on. Amazing.
Sure.
Sorry Hilda, we can't bring the chicken either. It's just going to be too tempting to cut off its neck and eat it. I was a bit of a dumb nuts. I went onto this thing and I started making loads of flour, realising I needed straw and ended up selling it to the farmer. So we needed to go elsewhere and see if we could get some more actual proper straw or wheat. Did run into one of these for the first time, so that was hot stuff, I guess. And yes, top tip, always run away when you've killed one of these, otherwise you will get engulfed in flames. We only got interrupted another 20 times en route to Markath by wolves, bandits, second group of bandits and more, before I either made a real big serious boo-boo or I actually found a little hack for people to get around the map a little bit quicker. This guy was warning me off becoming an actual dwarf. I'm an orc, I don't belong in mine sir, but I will mess around with the smelter just to see what's available before accidentally breaking into this house right in the presence of a guard. This, of course, led to my quick arrest, and I stupidly accepted the idea of paying my fine, not realising that they'll still escort me to prison. What the hell, man? Just let me go on my way.
Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
I was pretty close to Markov as it was, but I guess that is a way that you could fast travel to some of these cities, commit a crime, get seen, and yeah, that's it, job done. Blacksmith friend number 3. This was perfect. We was going to get all the items we needed, bought some more iron ingots, traded some tools and weapons, and took a whole bunch of crap that I'd forgotten was on Hilda, and then we went to work. Also crafted another woodcutter's axe just to make sure I always had one, and we got the majority of the resources to start some upgraded. There's been a murder in the town square, and I was witness to it. In fact, I tried my best to actually interrupt him and rescue the people, but these stupid guards just couldn't take a little accidental collateral damage.
Crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
So yes, that was arrested for the second time in 24 hours. I'm going to get a reputation here. Went into the bar, read a whole bunch of side quests from these mysterious notes just being left everywhere for everyone to see. Although this one particularly is good, as I do believe it gives you the actual Spell Knight armor. It was obviously close to night time, so I thought it was time to finish a nice night with some nice singing from one of the Skyrimers.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
Yes.
Where beware the Dragonborn comes.
I went and checked the bodies that I'd been falsely accused of taking part in the massacre of, and I discovered this dude outside a mysterious house that we would need to go and explore.
Get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
It's a trap!
I can't die here. Daedra has us. It's you or me.
To be fair, I'd only just met this dude, and I only had his word that said this was like a bad entity. Maybe we just literally broke into someone's house, and this was their friendly neighbourhood ghost doing their good deed. Or maybe it's more like Baal, the master of domination.
Fool! Did you think Molag Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? Revenge? No, I want submission.
Okay, Daddy, calm down. Let me just go about my business, and yeah, I'll find this priest for you eventually. So we had a little adventure in Markov. Now it was time to return back to Rorikstead and sort out the rest of them upgrades. Some quarried stone, and our quest for straw would continue a little bit longer. We also got rid of our other items again from our goats, and yeah, we finally got our stuff upgraded. The apiary, the stable, and obviously a place for our workers to maybe sleep in the future, and got our windmill up and running too. Then went to Lydia, and we sorted out, hopefully kitting out our bedroom and stuff soon. So nice to have a cow. That's my cow. Nice chickens and eggs. We're definitely going to have a nice fry up, and our crops are growing nicely. Home was starting to really settle in here at the Golden Hills. We went and checked out again Rorikstead to see if we could get more of that straw, and luckily this time I did manage to get a few pieces. We also convinced the young adventurer boy to go about his business, live his best life. Don't be a farm boy all your life. Go, my son, go, travel, explore, conquer, and get your head lopped off. Daddy wasn't pleased, but you know, sometimes you've got to let the children do what they want. We finished the day with some more crafting, getting everything ready, more potion making, and that was the end of our adventures so far, a week of Skyrim. Did you enjoy that? Do you want to see 100 days? Do you want me to just carry on doing day 7 to 14 and do it like this eventually with a mega shortened 100-day mix in the future? Let me know in the comment section, and hopefully I'll see you for more Skyrim in the future. Bye bye.